Everybody, I'm Chief Meteorologist Ken Weathers. We're still going to see some periods of freezing rain as we go through the night tonight, but I want you to look at our temperatures here in Knoxville. We're slowly going to see them climb above freezing late tonight, close to daybreak tomorrow. So really through the evening and the early to mid overnight hours, that's going to be our main concern for our travel conditions across the area, especially the bridges and overpasses. Once the sun comes up Sunday, it's mainly going to be rain as we go through the morning, all rain into the afternoon, and some of that rain is going to be heavy. So road conditions will improve in many areas. As the rain moves out Sunday evening, colder air comes back in. Roads will refreeze if they haven't been treated or dried out. Plus, a light coating of snow comes on the backside of this Sunday night into Monday morning. Here's why bridges could be a concern for tonight. Obviously, even if road temperatures are above freezing, when air circulates underneath a bridge, it cools it more rapidly, closer to what the actual air temperature is. That's why bridges, elevated surfaces, can be much more dangerous than just the roads themselves. Keep that in mind as we go through the night tonight. As we've said throughout the week, biggest travel concerns are going to be across portions of the plateau into Kentucky, maybe even some isolated power outages where we see some of the higher freezing rain rates. Over to the east, though, less impacts, especially the foothills, heading up in some of the mid-elevations before you get to the highest peaks in the Smokies. Highest ice concentrations still going to be back towards the north and west. We're talking half-inch, maybe quarter-inch totals in darker purple. That's where our biggest impacts are going to be, but less likely east of Knoxville into the Smokies. It's mainly just some isolated surfaces that would be a concern in those 1/10 of an inch amounts. Most power lines are going to be okay there. Those quarter-inch to half-inch amounts, that's when we start having to worrying about some power outages and some tree damage. So especially across the plateau up into portions of southeast Kentucky. Let's go through the evening here. I'll stop it tonight at about 11 o'clock. Many are still close to the freezing mark, and we're talking about freezing rain across the region. As we get closer to daybreak, though, tomorrow, this is 6 a.m., we're just starting to see temperatures warm up from the south, and we're seeing this rain, freezing rain, change over to all rain as we go through the day. And notice how much warmer it's going to be in some of the foothills and higher elevations of the mountains. We're talking 40s and 50s for temperatures while we're just above freezing back to the north and west. Heavy rain moves out by Sunday evening. Temperatures will drop behind this system, and we'll see a little bit of light snow start to move in as we go overnight Sunday into Monday morning. So with temperatures dropping into the teens and 20s, a light coating of snow, we do think there will be some concerns for travel on Monday morning, which is why we'll be weather aware there. Very cold Tuesday morning, single digits. You need to protect the pipes in your home. Make sure that the cabinets are open, especially if they're facing an outside wall. Throughout next week, temperatures 20s and 30s for highs, and will stay in the teens for overnight lows.